How's it going today, guys? GAME-O-HOLIC here with another episode of Retro Modern Pickups. Now, I love Microsoft. I love buying things for the Xboxes. And today, most of it is that. We got a couple of other things thrown in here. We're about to see what they are. First up, adding to the collection, is Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. Now, I know that's not a big deal to some people, but I'm currently on a mission to get a lot of the Xbox versions of these multi-cross release games. For the sheer fact is, Xbox was the definitive graphical better version of these games, as I would describe, since my English is improper. I got this as a part of a bundle, which I am also going to go on to the other games that were in that. Next in that bundle for the NES was Ikari Warriors. Surprisingly, I didn't have this. I know this is one of those halfway decent games to have in the collection, which is why I picked it up. Also in that bundle was X-Men Next Dimension. Now, I'm not very familiar with this. This looks like a poor man's version of X-Men cartoony fighting game. I'm gonna guess it's a fighting game. Again, I don't know a lot about it. I just, collecting the X-Men games. I don't really know. This one for the N64. Yes, an N64 game we're adding to the list. That is Forsaken 64. Now, I already had this on PlayStation, but again, I like to get cross-release versions of said games. That even goes for something like Shadow Man. Forsaken I did have for the original PlayStation, but when I saw this bundle, I saw this seller on Whatnot yet again have all these games. I got all these for 15 bucks. So $3.75 a game. I am not going to complain. Next up on the list is we got a couple of jumbled Xbox games. Xbox One, Xbox 360, and OG Xbox. So one is a sports game we're not really going to talk about, and that's Triple Play 2002. Who cares? But next up on the list, we have Metro Redux. Now, this was for right around, I want to say, $3 at the flea market. I am currently on a mission to collect all the Metro games. And I couldn't complain getting it for that price. And even when I bought it, there was another game on the inside. I already had this for PS4, but I didn't have the Xbox One version. And that is Wolfenstein: The New Order. Now, if you know me, I'm a huge fan of Wolfenstein. And just adding this to the collection without having to really pay for it was a good little addition. Also adding to the collection, to go with that Metro feeling, Metro 2033 for the Xbox 360. I was actually quite blown away that this was actually there. For the sheer fact is, I haven't seen these standalone in quite a long time. Not to mention that the thing actually still has its original sticker on here. I got this for around $5. And I actually can't wait to play this. I've been trying to get into the Metro series, and now I think I can. Next up on the list, Call of Juarez. Now, to me, anything Ubisoft is like, we're gonna rip you off. I want to say that about Call of Juarez, but this was actually one of the first couple of games I actually played on the 360. It's a quite interesting game. I would kind of compare it to like a first third-person version of Red Dead Revolver, pre-Red Dead Redemption-ish, kind of way. This was around $5 as well. This was, a good price. Now, the final three games we're adding to the collection are all to help close some more gaps. You guys like when I tell you about those gap sections that we're missing. This is no different. First one is Bloodstone 007. Now, I am on a mission to get all the 007 games. I'm missing a lot of the Pierce Brosnan ones. I'm starting to get my hands on like Casino Royale, Quantum of Solace. Bloodstone is actually one of those 007 games that still holds its value. This game is actually around $25 still. I paid $5 for this, so that was a no-brainer, and it is complete in box. And this kind of just plays like any of the other, you know, Quantum of Solace or Casino Royale. Not much to go into detail with it. It's Daniel Craig, so. Now this was really cool to pick up, and these are the final 2 games. Far Cry Instincts Predator. Now this was actually supposed to come with a copy of Far Cry Instincts, because it's basically like an upgraded, updated version that they released. Sadly, it is only by itself, the Predator disc. The good thing about that, though, is there was a Far Cry Instincts Evolution. So, I was glad to pretty much pick these up back-to-back simultaneously, and now with these 2 being added to the collection, we have finally closed out all the Far Cry games. Thanks again, guys, for tuning in to yet another episode of the Retro Modern Pickups. Please, without further ado, don't forget to add my friends, find my friends, Seanclopedia, Cy Retro, Tiger Chainsaw, all amazing content creators, all have collabed with me, and all great, genuine people. Give them a follow, give them a subscribe, give me a subscribe at the GAME-O-HOLIC'S show. If you guys want more videos like this, let me know. Follow me across all social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, TikTok, Threads. I'm all over the damn place. But do the one thing that's important. Stay retro.